I want to talk today about something that I don't see people recognizing for the most part. Revelation 4:1. John sees a door open in heaven, hears the sound of a trumpet. He goes through that door in heaven. He witnesses the throne of God, and then he sees the Lamb as he has been slain that takes the seven sealed scroll out of God's right hand and then receives all power. They begin to sing a new song compared to the song of Moses. Why is this significant? This is not a secret pre-tribulation rapture as many have proposed. This is actually what happened right after the resurrection of Jesus Christ. He sees Mary at the tomb. He says, "Touch me not, I've not yet ascended to the Father." He later comes back to visit the disciples where he lets them touch him. What does that tell us? Tells us he's been to the Father, obviously. Now, he makes the statement in Matthew 28:18 when he revisits the disciples that all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Why did he make that statement that he had received all power? Because you see him receive that power when he takes that scroll out of God's right hand. Why does John go through the door in heaven? Because he's going to see what happened right after the resurrection. When Jesus said to Mary, "I've not yet ascended to the Father." He had ascended to the Father, and guess what you see right there in Revelation 5? A lamb as it has been slain. Because Jesus had just been resurrected from the death on the cross. He receives all power, honor, and glory. They sing a new song to the Lamb, saying, "Worthy is the Lamb, for thou wast slain." And then he returns back to the disciples where you see him make the proclamation again in Matthew 28:18, "All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth." Now, we can get into some details of just how far through Revelation that actually goes, but for the sake of it, understand that when John goes through that door in heaven in Revelation 4:1, he is witnessing what happens right after the resurrection, right after Jesus' ascension, after he sees Mary at the tomb. I explain this a lot further in the new book I have out, The Triumph of Christ, Revelation Unsealed. I've got a link where you can copy and paste down in the description. God bless you.